So we've talked about the humoral arm of the specific immune response. That's the arm that has B cells and makes antibodies to go out and find the antigen. There is also a T cell arm of the specific immune response, or the cellular arm of the specific immune response. In this case, the cells actually have the receptor that recognize the antigen on their cell surface. They don't secrete it to go out around the body. The cells themselves go out around looking for antigens to respond to. In this case, when the cells find their antigens, as the cells make copies of themselves and expand after they've found their antigen, several different types of T cells get made. One kind are called cytotoxic T cells or killer T cells. These cells are capable of attacking the cell that has the antigen on it. One way they attack it is by injecting a toxic chemical into their cell membrane that just kind of lets them sort of explode. There are also T cells. T cells are interesting in that they can recruit other kinds of cells. So they can actually recruit the humoral arm and get B cells to start attacking. They can also recruit non-specific immune responses that we've already talked about, like inflammation and complement, and get them to attack as well. One of the things that's so devastating about AIDS is that the HIV virus actually infects helper T cells. So when it destroys the helper T cells, it destroys the whole ability of the immune system to coordinate an attack. So you've kind of taken out the general, or taken out the cell that is involved in coordinating the immune system, and that's why the immune system gets so destroyed in AIDS. Another type of T cell are suppressor T cells. These T cells are really interesting in that they release chemicals that actually decrease the activity of T or B cells to try to keep the immune response controlled. So you get a response and you kill off what you need to kill off, but you don't have so much immune response that you start destroying other things as well. And of course, the fourth kind of T cells that get made are memory cells. These cells allow, they last for many, many years, analogous to the memory B cells. And if one of these memory cells ever runs into the antigen it's made against, now again you have a swifter, stronger response to that antigen. I love these pictures because these are actually photographs of a T cell that recognizes an antigen it was made against on a cancer cell, and you can see that it's kind of popped the cancer cell and the cancer cell is dying. I said that originally when the lymphocytes, the T and B cells, are educated, that part of their education is making sure that they don't attack cells that are in your own body, that they only attack foreign types of antigens. Well, sometimes something falls apart in that whole system, and in fact your own immune system, the specific part, the T cells and B cells, start attacking an antigen that is present in your body, or they're attacking self. We don't know the specific mechanism of why that happens, but there's several diseases, and I've named a few of them here. Diabetes is an example. At least one form of diabetes is where the cells in the pancreas that are actually making insulin get attacked and destroyed by your own immune system, so you can't make the insulin anymore. Rheumatoid arthritis is another example where in fact antibodies in your joints are recognized, and your joints start getting this huge inflammation that is incredibly painful. MS, multiple sclerosis, is another example where in fact the protective sheet coating around nerves get attacked by our own immune system.